Welcome to a little how-to here on my photo editing process. I just went to the student council meeting this morning and I wanted to show everybody how I edit and get photos into all the right places for the Little Hawk and the yearbook. Alright, so I went to the student council meeting. I checked out a camera, number one. I took a variety of shots. One thing that I noticed too is I was getting some blurry shots, so I made sure and set my camera to P and upped the shutter speed and the ISO to a higher setting so I could get some clear ones. Alright, when I clicked on a photo here in Apple Photos, and feel free to use Adobe Photoshop if you want to, but if you're just looking for a quick way to edit and get them in there, this is great. Hit edit. I hit the enhance button once. I definitely crop in to try and take out any extra space if need be. Use my rule of thirds here. Hit done. Scroll through, do that. This one would be blurry, so I won't take this one. Find a good one like this, an up close one. We had everybody. Here's another. I worked for a different angle. I got down low and took this one. I think it came out pretty nice. Blurry one, so make sure and go to P or manual or sports to change your shutter speed higher and your ISO higher if you're getting blurry photos, because we can't use blurry photos in any publication. Here's another little action shot, non-posed, of the student Senate meeting. Another little action shot. Here's another action shot. Really work for those non-posed action shot. Here's a crowd shot. And here's a nice one. This one definitely could go in the newspaper. The yearbook, they're looking through prom themes, trying to decide this year. Big news. Big news. Alright, so that's it. After I've done that, I'm going to create a folder on my desktop. And I've called this one Student Senate Meeting, January 1. To create a new folder in your Finder, you can just go New Folder and create it, and just name it. A lot of times I'll put a number at the front. And that way you can store and drag in your photos. I'll have this photo window open and the ones that I like from here. And what you'll do is take the best ones and drag them from iPhoto into your folder, because we need them on the desktop of your computer. Once you do that and you have a folder of about 5 to 10 really good photos from a City High news or sporting event, we need to upload them to our shared folders. Alright, so the first place that I want you to go is to our lovely Little Hawk Google Drive folder. In February photos, you'll see here, you'll need to make another folder. Let's call this one Student Senate Jan 31st. Create. Alright, there it is. I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to go New, File Upload, or I can just drag that folder right there. Scroll down, find my lovely Student Senate folder. Click on the first one, then hit Shift, then click on all of them. Open them up in there. And we're rolling. Alright, so we have edited, cropped in, multiple non-posed, mostly, shots that we can use that anyone can find in the February photos folder. Alright, where we actually need them for the newspaper is in the Yearbook Avenue. So Yearbook Avenue Jostens, we're going to upload them to the image library. So you log into Yearbook Avenue Jostens, create image library. Go to activity, down click. And let's see if we have a yearbook newspaper folder here yet. I'm seeing a February photos folder and a January yearbook folder and a December newspaper folder. So let's go ahead and make one February newspaper photos 0, so it's at the top. Alright, Then we're going to create another folder in there. Call it Student Senate. Okay. Hit on the little triangle. Click on that. Upload. Add files. We're going to add those in there. Bam. Okay. Now we are going to have to use Photoshop for the internet. If you want to use any of these to upload to the internet, let's click on Photoshop. And here we go. Let's go File, Open. I'm going to go down to my Student Senate folder here. I'm going to find my best horizontal non-posed one for my featured image for the web. Let's take this one. Alright, now I need to resize this. Go image, image size, and see it's 75 inches by 45 inches at 72. So we're going to change this to 300, change this to 15, hit OK. And then we're going to go File, Save As. We're going to make a new folder. Call it Web. Create. And we can save that in there and we can rename it as 1. Alright, so that's 6.2. Let's see if we can get it down perfect. Change it to medium, 958K, just under a megabyte. Hit OK. Alright, let's do that with one more. File, Open. I think the other newsworthy photo here is Olivia and Zoe checking out prom themes. So we'll do the same thing. Image, image size. Go like 6 and 300. Save as, web, save, 500K, perfect. Okay. Alright, so to get those to the web, we can check back here. Those are ready for the print publication now. Now we can go to the littlehawk.com, log into our account, and let's start a draft of a Student Senate story. Senate approves new constitution and discusses prom themes. Alright, we're gonna need to scroll down here. First thing on the right, move me. If I can get down there. And you're going to set the featured image. We're going to upload this. These need to be 900 by 600, a horizontal one. Go to Select, Web, number 1. Bam. Alright. Put your name here as photographer. Hopefully, I think Victor was there, so he'll replace this one. And you can say Student Senate stands with their newly approved constitution, if that's correct. Make sure you spell correctly. Set featured image, and you'll see it pop up right down here. Boom. Now, if you wanted to insert that horizontal or vertical one in the story, just go to Add Media, Upload Files, select File, grab that second one, open it, and make sure and add names if you can. Zoe Butler and Olivia Lusala. Look through prom themes for 2018. Photographer Jonathan Rogers. All right, I want to align this on the right. Your size, 900 would be like the full width, so I don't want that. Small's pretty good. I'll insert into post. You can see it right here, there, bam. Then you can write your news brief here. So you'd have your lead, golden quote, transition, quote, transition, and you'd be ready to publish. All right. That is how we upload photos to all our Google Drive, to the Jostens Yearbook image library for print, and also getting them on web posts.